Today we begin a series on how to harness the power of a female cycle. We're going to look at each phase individually. I'll give you a certain archetype to call in, which will support you. And then we'll look at a female embodiment practice along with a somatic exercise. So we're really building a strong container, a strong female presence by honoring our natural rhythms. So let's look at the first phase, which is menstruation. This falls between day 1 to 7, varies depending on the woman, but this is our inner winter. And during this time, we call upon the Crone energy. We want to learn from her. We want to understand how it is that the wisdom that she carries is going to support us in releasing and accepting the things that needed to go that didn't work out. Okay, during this time of hibernation, it is a time for also gestation. So it's almost like the Ouroboros. Things are full circle. We're releasing so that new beginnings can be here, but we have to be honest about the things that just didn't work out for us. So looking at this Crone energy, she is this beautiful personification of this like inherent wisdom that everyone has, but we may choose to kind of turn a blind eye on. And her energy is going to remind us that although things may be so special and precious, they don't always need to stay, and sometimes it's important that they go. So I'm not sure what that looks like for you during this stage, what really needs to be addressed so that you can move forward into the next month feeling rejuvenated and feeling like you actually having this knowing that you're moving forward. So as we call upon her, she's going to be a beautiful supporter during this time. Now, when we look at the female embodiment practice, we want to come into our container feeling so secure. And the way that we can do this and to amplify this hormonal shift is to go into meditation. This is a time that we can gift ourselves with silence, attuning to our sensations, shutting out from this very busy, chaotic world that's so saturated and influential, to come in and to hear ourselves, to feel ourselves, and to just invite the unconscious forward, which is naturally going to deliver the information that we have been repressing. So that is kind of a relation to the old wise woman who wants us to know the things that we need to know, but we may not want to know. And during this time, again, it's just a gift. Okay, it's a gift to slow down. It's a gift to just be in the present moment, to not think about too much, but to just kind of feel this greater knowing of what is. Okay, so to extend the embodiment practice, we want to look at how we can utilize the body even more so. And this is where I bring forward a somatic exercise of child's pose. In this position, we are activating the pineal gland, which may be shut down, being so a part of a busy reality and always having, lights in front of us and things just not being as natural as they are. It might just dim down. Well, everything in life is natural, but you know what I mean, just being so saturated with online stuff, it may just dim down our ability to connect with the different levels of consciousness. So during this pose, we're kind of inviting a presence of stillness. If you look at the position, it's a bowing down to something that is greater than, and it's activating the spinal column, but also like the heart space and the back. So we're really opening up the different neurons and the different channels as we kind of move the body in and elongate it from the front of our hands all the way down to where the spine is, opening up the hips, the back, the neck, just inviting this channel to be open for new energies to come forward. So I invite you to all of these energies and practices and skills that you can build, because during this time, yes, we're looking inward and we're really addressing like the psychology and the somatics of this, but even more so is it just as a human, like without any of the meaning behind it, it's just giving you a chance to reconnect to like your body in such a way that it's very grounding and it feels natural to just be in a space where it's not so much, so busy. So menstruation, I'm not sure how you experience this. For some women, it's such a heightened state. You're very inflamed, you're irritable, you're cramping, like it's the worst experience of your life. Or you may feel a sense of relief, as though the shedding is allowing you to receive so much more energy that you're going out into the gym and you feel better. It's just a sense of vitality. So I'm not sure which one you reside on, but I just invite you to build a new relationship with your flow during this time by calling upon the great wise energy and by implementing these practices. Okay, you can take this how you will, but I really recommend that it does become an inward experience where you can shut out from the world for just a moment to receive something that is inherently yours, which only you will know. The messages are for you. Okay, so with that, I will see you in the next one where we talk about the follicular phase. And this is the whole different, this is a whole different energy system, which I'm very excited to get into you with. So with that, I'll catch you in the next clip.